Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World Iceborne video. This is Thegameconomist, and today I'm going to be answering the question, which heavy bowgun should I use to get through the Iceborne story? So, for a lot of weapons, it's really unconfusing to answer that question. You simply build the bone weapon or the ore weapon in the weapon class that you're chosen, and that weapon's going to do okay damage through the Iceborne story, and then you're going to upgrade to a much better weapon at the end of the story. For the heavy bowguns, this is a little more confusing. That's because the ore heavy bowgun and the bone heavy bowgun, really the only thing they're good at is normal ammo 3. When I tested out the bone heavy bowgun, it turned out it was kind of difficult to use because you need the normal ammo skill, which that's an expensive decoration to own, and then you needed the weakness exploit skill, the crit boost skill, and the crit eye skill. And it turned out there's not a lot of great armor combinations early on that give you all of these things, and then even when you build for that, the other problem is it's just a more difficult ammo type to use, especially now that weakness exploit doesn't really fully activate unless the monster's body part has been softened by the clutch claw. So I was determined to put together an explosive damage build for new players, and this is what I came up with. We're using the Zitsuyaku heavy bowgun, and what it specializes in using is the wyvern ammo, one of my favorite ammo types in the game. It's been my favorite ammo type since the base game. Let's take a quick look at the build. Alright. So what we have here is Sleep Attack 4. You don't need to even have that on the build. I just put it in there because I could. You'll notice I used the charm slot to get 3 levels of the Sleep Attack. You can use any other charm. You can use Divine Blessing. You could use, what's another great one? Let's say that you're missing maybe Guard Up. You could put a Guard Up charm there. You could put an Iron Wall charm there. There's a lot of different charms that would work with this setup. I just happen to use Sleep Attack because it pairs very well with the wyvern ammo. We're going to put the monster asleep. We're going to wake the monster up with the wyvern ammo. Really straightforward, right? Then you see some other really important damaging skills. The focus skill and the special ammo boost skill are together. This is a very common thing to see on a heavy bowgun setup when you're trying to use the special ammo a lot. And I realized for new players, the special ammo is kind of like the best ammo for you guys because you typically don't have a lot of ammo to spend. Because you're new, you don't have a lot of it saved up. Maybe you're from high rank and you actually do have a lot of ammo, but if you're a truly new player, using the special ammo on your bowgun is actually really beneficial. Now the last damaging skill, Artillery, is what's giving you more damage on the wyvern ammo. It's the most important thing to be building here. You can get Artillery from the Dodogama armor set and the Anjanath armor set. Both of these armor sets are fairly easy to access very early on in the game. So when you start the game up, you might be using maybe the bone heavy bowgun, mastering bone heavy bowgun to defeat Dodogama or to defeat Anjanath, but as soon as you can upgrade to the Zitsuyaku heavy bowgun as well as these parts of the Anjanath and Dodogama armor set, you'll want to do that. So for defense, we have health boost and we have fortify and guard up. You might not have a guard up decoration. The build's not going to fall apart if you're missing that, so you'll be okay. For health boost, we have the bone helmet giving us 2 levels, and then 1 level is coming from a decoration. I think the Elder Melder lets you craft vitality now. And then finally, we also have the fortify skill, which is always a skill I recommend for players who are playing by themselves or new, because when you die, fortify, it gives you a huge damage boost and it gives you a huge defense boost. And so it activates twice because you can always die twice when you're playing a regular story mission. Okay, really solid build here. For the equipment, we have Health Booster and Rocksteady Mantle. The equipment doesn't really play a big role in how we use this weapon. For customizing the heavy bowgun, you'll notice we have triple close range mod that gives you more damage on your wyvern ammo. It's also going to work with the wyvern heart ammo. Just be sure to use the wyvern heart ammo when you're close to the monster. The shield allows you to guard incoming moves, and the wyvern heart type 2, you don't have to have this. I'm just kind of experimenting with it. It claims that you do more damage as successive rounds hit a monster. So I guess it's a damage boost to the special ammo, and if that's true, then you probably want to have it on the build because we're going to be using the special ammo a lot. I actually rarely use this because the reality is when you're kind of rich in the game and you're at the end game, you don't really use your special ammo so much. You can like once, but you would rarely use the special ammo more than once or twice in a fight. Alright, and now we want to go ahead and make a demonstration. We're going to go ahead and pick a monster to fight. We'll go to optional here. Let's see, what do we have? Acidic Glavenus, Black Diablos, those are pretty good options. Let's see, what else do we have? Those are pretty good. Tobikadashi, nah, those are too easy. We want a tough monster. So I did Black Diablos the other night for the Charge Blade. Let's do Acidic Glavenus. I think that'll be fun. let's go eat for a meal. I want to teach you how to eat for more explosive damage. Remember, the Wyvern ammo is dealing explosive damage. We have a custom platter. Okay, so in this bottom row, the bottom row is called artillery, and we're going for feline bombardier. When you eat feline bombardier, this will let your Wyvern ammo and your sticky ammo deal more damage. We're not going to be using sticky ammo, but we are using Wyvern ammo. So here's another fresh ingredient. We have 2 fresh ingredients. We need 4 from the bottom row either way, so there's 4. So now we have a chance for feline bombardier. We're going to look for 2 more fresh ingredients from any row. Alright, and so we have a fair chance for bombardier. Let's see if it actually activates. It might not activate. Okay, we didn't get it. That's too bad. So if you do get it though, it gives you, I think it gives you 10% more damage per shot. Alright, and now we'll go ahead and load up the fight. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, here we go. We are set. We want to use our special ammo as soon as possible. That way it starts to recharge as soon as possible, right? And we'll do a flint shot to start the fight. Here's a rocksteady mantle. Do we need rocksteady at the start? Nah, we'll use it. Come here. Okay, we're throwing them in. You know what? We should have probably already had this loaded. That's my fault. There's a cat using the... What is it? The Meowcano, I think it's called. Oop. Oop. Alright, so he did a nice chunk of damage there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him to sleep. Alright, we'll go ahead and reload that. I actually... Ooh, my cat's not going to wake him up, right? I actually want to show you something real fast while he's asleep. We just went to the item pouch. Now we're going to choose Y for item bar. And now we're going to choose ammo coatings. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the Wyvern ammo just above the sleep ammo. We'll move the sleep ammo down here as well. So when the monster's falling asleep next time, I'll use the Wyvern ammo before they fall all the way asleep. It's a trick that you can use. You basically get a free shot of the Wyvern ammo without them interrupting. Alright, so we did a nice... almost 800 damage there. Really good. Look at that. He's hurt. And we'll use the radio menu to craft more Wyvern ammo now. Oop. So we'll be careful now. We gotta be careful. He's all awake and going crazy. Think we can drop this boulder on him? Alright, he's going after our cat. Oh, now he's gonna go after our cat over here. Don't do it. Oh, good, we got him. Oh, that's what he gets. That's what he gets. When a monster is knocked down like this, you can also use it as an opportunity to soften them. And softening them, you know, it doesn't cost any ammo either. So you can do this as many times as you can. You just have to be able to get it done without getting yourself hurt. How many shots do you think will paralyze him? So we just did 3 shots of the paralysis. You'll notice we guarded that move too, right? So that's one of the really nice reasons for using a heavy bowgun is you get to use a shield. Take this back off. Well, we'll go ahead and, well, we don't actually need to drink to heal. We can stand in this, can't we? You can see our Wyvern ammo is nearly back, but we're just waiting a little longer for it to come back. Oh, he missed us. Let's shoot some of this sleep ammo at him while we're waiting. That's 3 shots. Ooh, he's scary. Oops, I guess we weren't facing the right direction. You gotta be careful because the shield only guards in the front, okay? I'm gonna roll back, right back into the health booster. Has he fallen asleep? Okay, look, we're shooting him. See that? So we got to shoot him before he fell all the way to sleep. That's a really big deal. If you have mega barrel bombs or large barrel bombs, you can set them down right here. And now you're going to get a nice wake of attack for like 1,000 damage. Alright, next trick, we're going to paralyze him. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and load up this special ammo while he's paralyzed. His face is still softened from last time, from when we got that clutch claw attack off on him. Remember that? Tons of damage right now. And he's drooling, so we're going to go ahead and get another one of those out. We're going to soften his face up again for us. Here you go, buddy. Boop. Alright, we're done with the paralysis ammo mostly. Look at that. We guarded the roar, actually. Now, the biggest trouble you can run into with this setup is that you run out of ammo. In fact, what I forgot to do when we set up our ammo, I forgot to bring the spread ammo 3. This heavy bowgun actually gets spread ammo 3. Spread ammo 3 actually does a fair amount of damage. Depends. How close do you think he is to death? If he's close to death, okay, we're dead. It doesn't matter. So we're going to come back with more ammo, and the Fortify skill is going to proc. I was going to say, if he's close to death, I was just going to do a little more damage and then capture him. If he was not close to death, I was actually going to let him kill me. You'll see Fortify activates. See, just like I said. Let me grab this, and this time let's grab some spread ammo. Make sure we have some extra ammo here. So here's the spread ammo level 3. Yeah, this is one strategy you can use to get your ammo back, is to let the monster kill you and have Fortify actually proc for a lot more damage. You gotta spin. Oh, look at my cat. My cat's getting some damage on him too. Oh, and he's slayed. Alright, so we probably could have captured him earlier. That was what I was wondering. If we had stuck around, we definitely could have captured him. But I want to show you guys. So with the spread ammo, you got the spread ammo on this heavy bowgun too. And since you're already using close range, the spread ammo is not going to be that bad. The spread ammo actually works with close range. I'm talking about the mods here, so there's close range up mods. Let's have another fight and I'll demonstrate the weapon even more. So, and another thing, what's really standing out to me about this whole setup is just how easy it is to use, and that's very important for new players, in my opinion. It's gotta be easy. Alright, I'll see you guys. Let's fight the next monster. Alright, we have returned, and this time we're going to be fighting Ebony Odogaron. Just like we had the option to fight him earlier, I thought we might as well go through with it. We've added Nullberry to the item loadout because he does apply Dragon Blight to us, and when you have Dragon Blight, your ailment ammo no longer works. So you want Nullberry in order to fight that. The other thing you can get is Dragon Resist over 20, that would help as well. So, but we would need to build Dragon Resistance into the setup, so I didn't care for that. We have Shock Traps with us. Do we have, tell you what, I also want to grab a Pitfall Trap as well. I think Pitfall Trap will also be really nice on this item loadout if you can afford it. The other thing you could try to consider is just the ingredients for crafting more Shock Traps. So here's the Pitfall Trap. So now we have 2 traps, and really what you can do with that is use it as a setup for your Wyvern Heart ammo, right? Our Wyvern Heart ammo is really strong, but the problem is the monster moves around too much, and the traps allow you to stop the monster from moving so much. This won't work on an Elder Dragon, but it certainly works on a lot of the monsters you'll be fighting, Tier 1 and Tier 2 monsters, right? Okay, we're going to jump over. Anything I need to think about? The Rocksteady Mantle, probably. We'll start out with Rocksteady again. I think what we'll do is we'll throw him into the wall. We'll soften him, and then we'll throw him into the wall. That's what we'll do. Tell you what. Oops. Put that on a little too early. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot him in the head. This is going to give us the soften. We need this for more damage. There we go. So now we get bonus damage on the head. It's being all creepy. Don't be that way. I'm trying not to take any extra damage. We're facing the wrong way. That's okay. Okay, we're throwing him into the wall now. That's the flint shot. If you don't know how to flint shot, go watch my guide on flint shotting. It's a really valuable skill. Alright, now we're just going to shoot him in the head. That's going to deal tons of damage. Look at all the damage we're getting from that. Oh my gosh. And he's feeling that too. Alright, now we're ready to put him to sleep. Oop, we missed. Oh, and there we go. We have the Dragon Blight. Just like I said, let's go ahead and put our health booster down. He can't really hurt us too bad while we're in the health booster. Let's go ahead and have our Nullberry. Nullberry's going to remove the Dragon Blight. Ooh, he is mad. He's very mad. He's mad because we threw him into the wall, basically. Oh, nice. We get a free shot right now because he's drooling. All right. Ooh. That move where he jumps towards you, it has a delayed hitbox because he doesn't deal damage until he then jumps away. There's a shot of sleep. I think this should put him to sleep, this last shot. Nope. No, it did not. Actually, let's get back in the health booster then. We still have a little bit of... Oh, okay, we got to remove that again. He's got a Dragon Blight on us. So now our sleep ammo will work a sec again. There we go. We're going to get our shard of Wyvern. Nice. We'll just go ahead and reload that. We'll craft more Wyvern ammo. Let's go ahead and remove our mantle. We will get our Mega Barrel Bombs out. And when a monster is asleep like this, this is a very easy time to set up a trap. Set that up. And now we're going to blow him up. He can't really do anything because he's got to wake up first. Alright, so we got both shots off. Nice. He's about to fall in our pitfall trap in a moment here. Told you. Go ahead and put on our special ammo. It's not all the way recharged, but we actually have a lot of it thanks to the focus skill that we have on the build. We actually have lots of damage going on here. It would be a lot more damage if we had crit boost, weakness exploit, and all that other good stuff. Alright, he's back to being pretty crazy. He's pretty mad. Can't really use our paralysis ammo or anything. It's because we've got that dragon bite. Let's take a shot at his booty hole. Boop. Next time he drools, we'll eat a nullberry. He'll probably drool soon, because this hurts him so much. Go ahead and craft some ammo. Oh man, he got us from the side. So if we die, we will be okay, because we have the fortify skill, and we have 3 lives, and we'll go by... Okay, we're good. We're going to go ahead and heal. I was going to say, we'll go back, and we will... Let's see, will he back up under this rock? It'd be nice if he stayed under that rock, don't you agree? Ah, that would have been too easy. The other thing you can do, there's all kinds of tricks you can use to get him under that rock. You can even try to put him to sleep under the rock and do a wake-up attack. But let's go ahead and reload this. Come here, you. Oh, he's after the cat. Oh, but he still got hit. He ran into it. Yeah, we were no good there. We're in a dangerous situation. I say we let him kill us. What do you think? You want to let him kill us? No, it's too early. It's too early. Let's go ahead and heal up. So... It's too early. We've got plenty of our ammo still. Here we go with the sleep ammo. Woo, he's crazy. I can't believe we just missed that. It's important you don't miss. You know, that's part of the skill using a heavy bowgun. You don't miss your shots, right? So it's very, very much about not missing your shots. Go. Alright, now that he's asleep, we can go ahead and do our squat. And the bleed's gone. Let's get our wake-up attack on him. It looks like we're very close to being full on our wyvern ammo. Wyvern heart ammo. Alright, 1 shot. I think 3 shots would definitely paralyze him. Dude, he moves way too much. Look, we missed all 3 shots of that. He's just this monster who moves all the time. We're in trouble if he hits us one more time. Oh, very close. Sometimes you have to run toward the monster in order to properly dodge them. A lot of monsters are designed to hit you when you back up. He's one of them. In fact, you know, same with monsters like Glavenus. Glavenus backs up and hurts you. Okay, there's the slow reload. Didn't want to have to deal with that, but that's okay. And we need to remove this blight. You can see how useful it is to actually have something like dragon resistance versus a guy like this. Alright, this should paralyze him. Gonna go ahead and reload. Here's our wyvern heart ammo. I think we do more damage to his head. Yeah, we certainly do. God dang, dude. And probably we should have softened his head as well, but that's okay. If you're playing with a friend, your friend might be able to soften his head, but the nice thing, being able to soften his head often comes down to, do you have Rocksteady Mantle available? Do you have the Temporal Mantle available? Those things really make it much easier. Oh, guess, are we out of Wyvern? I think we're out of Wyvern. Alright, so what we're going to do, since we're out of Wyvern, we're going to let him kill us, and we're going to pick up more Wyvern ammo. He actually still hit us. Oh, he hit us there too, huh? There we go. He's being tough, man. Let's go ahead and have a mega potion. We don't want him to kill us. We should have some traps again. Here, let's put our trap down here. Get a nice powerful wake up on him. Now get a second one. Shock trap. There he goes, captured. And that's going to be the build I recommend to new players. Zitsi Yaku Heavy Bowgun, you're going to be spamming Wyvern Ammo and Wyvern Heart, and you're going to be using your sleep ammo, which if you're in a team, by the way, is really useful. Also, the paralysis ammo is pretty useful as well when you're in a team. And you're going to have to grow more Dragon Strike nuts if you don't have a lot of those, but that's okay. And it's a very, very easy setup to use. When you run out of Wyvern ammo, you just let the monster kill you, which maybe the monster kills you anyways. Like if you make a mistake, you'll go back to camp, you'll refresh your ammo, and you come back with the Fortify skill having procced, and you'll do even more damage per shot. It's terrific. The armor set is very easy to build early on in the game, and the Zitzi Yaku heavy bowgun is easy to build as well. It's kind of a tongue twister, isn't it? Okay, let me know what you think of the build. Let me know if you used it to get through the story mode. I'm going to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.